Hi, I'm Peter Hynes. I'm a dairy farmer in Aherla, County Cork, farming alongside my wife Paula and three daughters. We run 140 cow pedigree Holstein and pedigree Jersey herd, predominantly grass-based, spring calving, but we also calve some cows in the autumn as we're a family that are big into showing and show a lot of cows and heifers throughout the summer months. One of the crucial things for us is to have a really good working relationship with the veterinary practice we deal with, which is Cool Cower Vets, Pat Bucks and Macroom. And through Pat and different aspects of how we manage the farm, we're always looking at new ways to do things, better ways to do things, and new products are on the market. So last autumn, we looked at Fatrosealers and we got a batch of them through Pat Bucks to try for our dry cow therapy within the winter alongside another sealer. So we're always looking at the price point on products here on farm because margins are tight, and for us Fatroseal was extremely keenly priced. But I think the key focus for us, especially with dry cow therapy, is the quality of a product, and from start to finish we found we had quality with Fatroseal. I mean, the packaging itself is fully recyclable, and I really like this, the way the box opens out and the teeth wipes are underneath. Viscosity is something that I always look at in a teeth sealer, and there's a high viscosity in the Fatroseal. It's an air-free tube, so you don't get that plunge at the start getting rid of air, and it's a complete sealer. And if you're drying off a lot of cows, it can be a little sore on the hands when it's a high viscosity product, but what we always do here is we keep the tubes warm to ensure that the seal is free moving up into the teeth canal. You have a long and a short tipped tube, so depending on the cow that we're drying off, we might go short tipped. For some cows, we'll just peel off the rest of the nozzle and go with an extended sealer. And I think, when we saw cows calving down in the springtime, what really stood out for me is that you had to draw each individual cow, that the sealer was still in place. But that for me firstly meant that the sealer had worked, that it had stayed in place throughout the 8 to 10 week dry period. And it became really easy from the point of view that the sealer came out as one complete seal. Then it wasn't broken up into different parts coming out over a 24-hour period after calving. We were able to just draw the seal out of the cow's teeth canal and have confidence that it was completely gone out of the udder. Dry cow therapy is crucial on every farm, and we always try and put a huge focus on it. It's the one time that we get an opportunity to control somatic cell counts and improve them for the following year, and then try and maintain them through the season. We have in the past, including last year, have had huge issues with somatic cell count on the farm. It was something we were really keen on focusing on last winter to get it under control once and for all, and was costing us a lot of money in penalties. Now, having had great control on dry cow therapy and how cows were sealed over the winter and seeing cows calve down, we've been really, really impressed with our somatic cell counts this year and finally getting a handle on it. We haven't had one case of mastitis. We actually had a Board B inspection this week, and we didn't even have mastitis tubes on the farm, which is a credit to the cows, but also a credit to the controls that we've put in place and the products that we use, because it gives us great peace of mind competing them for the summer. But likewise, when you look right across our milk recording, and we have 2 milk recordings done this year, dry cow therapy has been really, really successful. So I think, we found something that really works for us. We found a dry cow therapy program that really works for us. And it's just about doing the simple things right now going forward and ensuring that by just ticking those simple boxes and getting a good seal on cows, it leaves us a lot more profitable during the summer. We're not dumping milk. We've no cows with high somatic cell counts, no cows being taken out of the tank, and we don't have to treat cows with antibiotics, during the lactation, which I think is probably, when we talk about antimicrobial resistance, I always think the dry cow therapy period is the one time that we should be looking at maybe using antibiotics and getting a good control on cows, so that we're not using antibiotics during the lactation. That's just my personal view on it, but it seems to work for us anyway. We're not using antibiotics in the lactation at the moment. I'd be happy to recommend Fatroseal to anybody that I know, and anyone in dairy farming. Definitely ticks all the boxes for us. It's a quality product. It's priced right. The packaging is fully recyclable, and we all talk about sustainability these days. And it's really effective within our dry cow therapy control program. An easy to use product with great viscosity, gives cows a great seal.